SC430 community. My name is Henry, also known as How to SC430. You guys might already know me just from posting on the Facebook pages all the time, or just finding me on YouTube. As you know, I work on the SC430 quite a bit. I don't want to brag or anything, but in my opinion, I think out of all the mechanics and master mechanics, dealership mechanics, all that yada yada, I think I know more about the SC430 in regards to functionality, maintenance, mods, all that good stuff, more than a lot of people. I could be wrong, but just wanted to, don't mean to pat myself on the back, but as you guys already know, I do a lot of stuff with that car, with the community, for those who have this car also, and then especially with the SC430 mods, helping Calvin out, getting with customer service, making sure you guys get all the mods you need for your SC430, things like that, doing YouTube, making YouTube videos on how to do maintenance work on the SC430, how to mod it, and doing even some of my own custom work, which I haven't really done too much of. But yeah, that YouTube, definitely check it out. I don't benefit at all. I don't get paid to do it. I just do it just for fun and to document how to work on your SC430 so you can save money doing it yourself through my tutorials instead of taking it to a dealership mechanic that'll charge you like thousands of dollars for something that could cost you only a couple hundred. So if you haven't seen it already, go check out my YouTube channel on youtube.com/howtosc430. We're just about to hit 600 subscribers, which is crazy to think because I didn't really care about it, but now that we've kind of built a fan base in a way, it's been really cool to talk to a lot of you guys. But back onto the topic of why I'm making this video. As you guys know, I have quite a few SC430s. I have just a basic black Onyx 2002 Lexus SC430 that's all modified and pimped out, named Cypress. I'll show that on screen. You guys know I have the SROR badge on it, performance mods, body mods, things like that. And then I have a parts car, a 2007 SC430 with 255,000 something miles that was totaled and wrecked, and I used that as a parts car. I did make a very long video of me taking the car apart, just so if someone wanted to know how I took out certain things without really much of me talking. It's just me taking things apart. I do have that video. And then we also have my dad's gold 2003 SC430 in gold as in Egyptian sand pearl, that gold look. That one's at about 140,000 miles. That's my dad's personal SC430. And then obviously the car I'm driving right now is my 2002 SC430. That's a salvage title named Operation Frankenstein. If you haven't seen that, also on YouTube, definitely check it out. I basically rebuilt this SC430 that was a parts car with only $1,000 or less. So completely rebuilt the car in under 2 weeks, and now everything drives amazing. It's my daily car now, so I don't have to drive my fancy one all the time. I can drive this one to daily, to work, school, at the time, school, work, and all that good stuff. And now I've made a really crazy decision. As you guys know, I did purchase a house, so I can actually, work on everything at my own house instead of having to do it at my dad's and having cars parked here and there, and then it can be a lot and annoying. So I bought my own house so I can have the space for it, and just recently moving in, I'm still setting things up, getting my own setup going, getting some space laid out of how I'm going to do things. Obviously, remodeling the home, putting all my money priority on the home instead of, you know, working on the SC. But I still do, as you can see maybe from other YouTube videos I posted, that even though I'm still moving in and things like that, I'm still working on people's SC430. But today, right now, I'm currently driving home from Mayer, Arizona, which is just before Prescott. It's about an hour-ish, 2-hour drive, depending on traffic. It should be about an hour, but it ends up being 2 with traffic and all that. The reason why I'm driving back from there is, you know, I think it'd be better if I showed you. You see that, what's in front of me? I have purchased another SC430. This one is a 2003 SC430 with 131,000 miles, clean title. Unfortunately, a potential blown engine, because the engine doesn't crank over, for under $2,000. So yeah, with all the money spending recently, especially since 2 days ago was Black Friday, you know, it's the holidays technically, so obviously I took advantage of that, of spending stuff for the house and things like that, and, you know, working on other people's SC430, and then eventually start working on mine, because it's, you know, it's about the time of the season to start doing maintenance and doing some inspection checks to see how it's doing, ever since the summer. So I haven't had the chance to do that because I've been working on other people's SC430 instead of mine. But I made a very not so smart decision, but also smart decision of purchasing this SC430. It was listed on Facebook Marketplace, and it was like back and forth of trying to get it, and then ended up I wasn't able to get it because someone else was in line to get it first, and then all of a sudden it was off the marketplace for a few months, and then it went back up, and then my friend hit me up about it, that there was an SC430 for really cheap, and I was like, wait, I already tried to get this, I thought this sold, and now I am the proud owner of another SC430. So big shout out to Tyler. He was the one that told me about this SC coming back up on the market, because I wasn't looking, but now I have purchased this SC430, clean title, 130,000 miles. Everything looks really clean besides the paint and the front bumper and the fender. Just turning it into accessory mode, everything worked. The original navigation unit works, radio's working, all the buttons and everything was working. Just obviously the car won't turn over when you try to start it. So ended up purchasing that for $1,750 to be exact, which is absolutely insanely cheap for this car. As you guys know, these SC430s, the market for them are skyrocketing because we're almost at the 25-year mark for this car, which would make it a classic car. So the prices on an SC430, especially in low mileage, you can reach up to $40,000 now, which is absurd. But if you don't have the budget for an SC430 that's that expensive and low mileage, there is a lot of 2002s in a lot of the first gen SC430s. So there's a lot of 2002s and a lot of 2003s. So this one is an 03. So you could definitely find a cheaper SC430, but it'll obviously require a lot of work. That's why this guy was selling his wife's SC430 for really cheap, because the engine just doesn't turn over, and they didn't have time to figure it out, nor did they just didn't want to deal with it, because they're more of a Mustang owner type of thing. They have a lot of their own Mustangs, and this is just kind of one of those like one-off cars that they had for a while. But yeah, so the previous owner, or the actual name under this car, is Mary Jane. That's her name. So I'm thinking, since I did do an Operation Frankenstein for this car, this one's a midnight purple color. I'm thinking maybe we do this rebuild, Operation Mary Jane, maybe. I don't know. Maybe name it right after her. I think it would fit nice. It's a nice purple car. Hopefully it doesn't cost much. Maybe we do something similar with Operation Frankenstein with a $1,000 budget and do it for this SC. Or maybe we should do a lower budget. But I think $1,000 to rebuild this SC430, assuming that I can figure out why it's not turning over or starting, we're gold. 130,000 mile SC430, clean title, beautiful interior. There's a little bit of imperfections because it's a 20-year-old car, not a big deal. We can repair the bumpers and fenders, no problem. Everything looks nice. I got some wheels for it already for cheap. Needs to get repaired, no problem. But yeah, it could be a really nice flip. Could easily, flip this and make some money off of it. Or even maybe I'll just keep it and just have another SC430 laying around. But yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned to my YouTube. If you don't know, if you aren't subscribed already or don't follow me on any social media or whatever, I definitely recommend tuning into this because this is a pretty cool one. And maybe you might learn something, or maybe you'll find out something I run into that's something that you need to also fix on your car, and you might be able to watch a nice rebuild of an SC430 and be able to fix your own SC430 all in the same video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know this is a little bit of a long video of me just rambling around, but yeah, stay tuned for a potential rebuild of Operation Mary Jane.